I've been quiet too long. Now it's precious season. Can't believe it. I had to show it.
God says it's your time to get God the glory and get the bag. I want to talk to you as Zion of this generation, but not about Sully, not about me, because this didn't begin with us. I want to talk to you about the legend of the lion. You know, the lion is sleep 20 hours a day. It's the lionesses that go out and do the hunting. But when the lionesses, when the mompreneur squad and the goddess empire builders, when the geniuses go wake the lion up and say, we need to fine tune this brains over boobs movement in a way when we get the bag. Zaddy, then, you know, the lion got to get up and get to it. So let me tell you about the original lion before we talk about the bag. We got to talk about the bloodline. See, the 13th century Malik, a boy was born who couldn't quite stand, couldn't quite walk. They ridiculed him. They sidelined him. His name was Sandata Kiata. But prophecy said he would become the Lion of Mali. This is the original Lion King story. You know, they be trying to rewrite us. Now, when the moment of crisis hit, Sundiata didn't just stand up. He uprooted a baobab tree and took his place. He founded what we know to be the Mali Empire, one of the wealthiest civilizations in human history. Here's what you need to know and how it applies today. Sundiata was a architect of systems. He created the Mandan Charter. It was a oral constitution that protected the dignity of every citizen. He famously despised the exploitation of his women. He believed that the strength of the empire was rooted in the respect and economic protection of the women of his tribe. Now today, in 2026, we facing a digital social, an oppressive system that Google used AI to reset on May 19th. Designed to make our businesses invisible. I'm calling on all of us to be like Sandata Kiata. Don't just watch the empire being built. We uprooting the tree. Yeah. We stop letting people exploit our daughters and our sisters' speed bumps and mosquito bites on TikTok and Instagram, and we're contributing to them divinely demonstrating their digital brilliance. That's the play today. And forward, the next 100 days, You might have missed the United Nations Global Celebration of People of African Descent that we celebrated from 2015 to 2025. Had three principles: recognition of what previous generations had done, justice, fighting for the least of these, development, building for future generations. We talking about the first AI-powered generative engine optimization entrepreneurial ecosystem and Kingdom Business Referral Network ever built. You might have missed that decade. It's okay. We got one day. The whole world celebrating the global achievements of the African diaspora. It ain't even my birthday no more. August 31st. We got 100 days. We're celebrating one black woman in business, one black woman in ministry, one black woman in nonprofit that has impacted the world and is serving present day. We need to be celebrating. You go ahead to blackwomenruntheworld.com, click the link, and so we can get you up there. And so people can know about you. You know, people do business with who they know, who they like, and who they trust. And when they find out about you and they get to know you, you fab, you know they're gonna like you, you know they're gonna love you, and they're gonna do business with you. And so I just want to show you off, if you don't mind, like where you come from. You already know, be asking them silly questions. But I want to give you the system. You know, it's an acronym: save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. I wanna save you some stress, some time, some energy, and some money, and help you get the bag in your business, and help you share this as effortlessly as you can, while racking in the bag, getting God the glory and getting you the bag. You know, like that. Because we're not selling links. We building the new Mali. We call it the Kingdom Marketplace. And of these 100 days toward the global celebration of people of African descent, used to be my birthday, August 31st. You know, ain't about me, obviously, right? I'm here to serve you. And so we're on this 40-day sprint toward August, this 40-day sprint toward Black Business Month, right? And I don't want to gift. I want to give the vision. I want us to make 100 Black women's businesses invisible over the next 100 days. That ain't hard. That ain't hard. Not when we position each one of you to help 2 a day. That's easy. Some of y'all help 5 a day. Some of y'all like, yo, Black women run the world, and they just reset the internet and everybody else invisible. Girl, register your business. Like that though, and you get a bag at it. Can't, I don't know how I explain it all. I got you. I just did the launch video. I want you to utilize something called PS3. We want to use a video game? No, it's a launch tactic that I've used in the direct sales industry behind the curtain for like the past 15, 16 years. Bless your life for the rest of your life. It's the hottest way to move. And we're going to do it with Kingdom Tech. The P is for peak, not P-E-A-K, because I know it's sundress season. Girl, you fly. Looking magically delicious, I might add. You got a husband, because I'm looking for a wife. I digress. You know how y'all be in them sundresses. Good, really more. Not the ones that, you know, that you got from your mama. Peak. It's not peak. It's peak. P-I-Q-U-E. Okay? You know, we just pique an interest. You ain't got to explain AI. You can just pique an interest. Ask them a question. Do you know the internet just reset on the 19th? If you ain't AI optimized, you know your business might have went invisible. You want to see how to fix it? They say, yeah, hey, look, give them the video. We gonna have some calls. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more, but right now, shoot them the video. If I see this video, would you watch it? When you gonna watch it? All right. Are you sure you gonna watch it? All right. So if I send it to you, you watch it. I'll call you back about 5-10 minutes after they said gonna watch it and get your opinion. All right, cool. It go to video. If I would you, we ain't spamming nobody. What we got way too much value. You know, that's the show. Peak show. Told you, brains over boobs. You don't have to be a tech guru. But genius, goddess empire builder, mompreneur. The video is the show. You send them the launch video. You let me do the heavy lifting. Let me paint the vision. Let me do the work. You get the bag. Then what? What's the three? It's a three-way call. You got access. That's where I come in. You know, cause what happens is we gonna marry. You know, I told you I'm wife hunting, right? And so we gonna marry the trust your folk got with you. You know them. They know you ain't up to nothing. You know what I'm talking about? They know you got their back. You know, they know if you putting them on to something, they gotta be real, right? And so, but they don't respect you for understanding entrepreneurial development. They don't respect you for bringing them an income opportunity. They don't respect you. They still remember, you know, some of the fun y'all had. You know what I'm talking about, right? And so, you know, but they respect the stats. They respect the work. And so we're gonna marry the trust they got with you with the respect they got for me, and like that though, right? You know, I'm here for all the three ways. Calls, okay, high vibration. You know, bring your high level prospects to a Success Saturday symposium on the digital prayer lines. Let them hear the heart of the founder, and the fact that you got accessibility to the founder, and that this is so simplistic and so duplicatable. We gotta do it at your church. We gotta do it in a city. We gotta do it over there. We gotta do it over here. Like literally. Some of y'all real leaders, you like, Kay, you told us the comp plan that the Virginians is approved got 20% in it, but you only told us about 15%. What an extra 5% at? Oh, that's the leader bonus. You feel like you got leadership to lead this in your city, then you get the extra 5% off of connecting with me. And we banging out the phones, and I'm available for you next 40 days. Let's get it. You're not an affiliate. An affiliate is a salesperson. I had them and trained them for 20 years. This is a move of God shifting the marketplace. We're shifting the marketplace from a platform where Satan had a stronghold into a major spiritual transformational platform in the lives of God's people. Like, you're a divine digital evangelist. You know, an affiliate marketer is a salesperson. You're a digital evangelist. You know, consider yourself God's marketplace deliverer. Like that though. You're bringing the good news to a business owner who's dying in the dark digitally and didn't have a clue on what they could do. Worst case scenario, you bless them with a free listing. You know, we're not takers, we givers. You can't beat them giving. Then, you know, when you begin to put it into that perspective, you're really a Christ-centered covenantal consultant. You know, we talk about the bag, but I'm not disrespecting network marketing. I got a lot of folk who make some money, but a lot of industries aren't what they used to be. This ain't that. But we use the speed of referral marketing, and we use technology because it allows us to provide resources in under-resourced areas. And, you know, the internet ain't gonna wait for a corporate sales team. So we had it. You know, when you sit down and someone does decide to upgrade, they do decide to become a category pillar, and you help them walk through the bronze, you help them walk through the silver, you help them walk through the gold, or someone says, you know what, I want to sponsor some youths in business. I want to see some folk, own their LLC and have that little seed in their business bank account, and you're talking to someone who's making the decision to become a diamond in this marketplace movement. They're not just getting a listing. It's not a directory. That's prior to COVID. When they upgrade, they're getting a free 1-year membership to the Kingdom Business Owners. You're giving them that. They're deciding to invest in the next generation, invest in their digital marketing, and you're blessing them with something that's going to bless their life for the rest of their life. You're going from, a digital evangelist to a divine digital consultant. You're not selling a product. You're giving them a marketing department. You're giving them an SEO team. You're giving them a team of geniuses. And if they say, look, I don't got the cash up front, great. Guess what? We got Afterpay and Klarna. So there's no excuse for a king or a goddess in kingdom business to stay invisible. Especially when God using you to bless them. And so I know y'all love it, love the movement and the mission. Can we get to the money? I know how y'all is. Y'all want this summertime bag. Quick start. If you refer, I don't know, folks are becoming bronze, that's what, $37.50? 33 of them. And you put, I don't know, $1,237 in your pocket that week. Just by helping folk get on the door. Hey, man, I just be on the phone. Hey. How many directories we got? 403 of them. How many folk registered? 48,000. Hey, coach, can I get a directory? Absolutely. Here you go, superstar. Now, let's say you make the gold standard. You're a standard. I don't know where you want your posture of purpose to be, right? My favorite, because a gold is $1,000. It pays out $150. So, help 10 people that week. That's extra $1,500 that week. That's a $6,000 a month. I'd take 2 or 3 of them this summer. I'm just saying. Y'all be dominating stuff. Diamond dominance. $2,500 upgrade. Sponsorship. Opportunity. You a boss. You talk to bosses. Pays out 35, or what is that? The 375. 10 diamonds. Like I said, $37.50. That's a week. Catch that fire? Wow. I'm just saying. Like 10 a week? Is that a $15,000 a month? I'm just saying. This, when put into perspective, is the hottest opportunity on the planet right now. Because you're not selling nothing. You're solving problems that everyone has in business right now, because Google did it to everybody. You can literally do this from your phone while you're at the park with your kids. Using your brains over your boobs to get the bag. I know.
These hoes don't deserve no mercy.
Hey, look, what?
So I'm not sure.
Then you got the KBO membership. When they ask what I'm getting, show them the KBO. Like, They go from invisible to becoming discoverable. Depending upon what level they got, they can either get the blueprint or they can get their Google optimized for them. They go from hustling alone to having a team. They got the geniuses, baby girl geniuses, a USU behind the scenes, and the curtain doing the real work for them. Algorithm changing every week, every day. When you let them know they invisible, they ain't even know they was invisible for them. The caliber of education they get from me, and they can't even get that. They ain't even know about that until you put them onto that. And they go from local to global because you put them on. We removing the zip code limits and making them category pillars where they dominate their zip code. They get founder member status. It's only available during pre-launch. You know, timing to business, what location is to real estate, and just like the physical dude is digital real estate going to appreciate faster than anything else they ever been able to purchase. It gives them lifetime pricing before I turn it into an annual subscription. You literally saving them thousands of dollars while making thousands of dollars for you and your family. And you know, for my 48th birthday on the 31st of August, I'm asking all the Goddess Empire builders, I'm asking all the Mompreneur squad members, not to take sides, because the kingdom ain't come to do that. I want you to take over. Let these 40 days, you know, build the bridge. You know, our mamas prayed in the dirt, right? For what you get to do in the digital clouds, right? Prayed in the dirt for the ministries, the businesses, the nonprofits you get to launch. And so get to it. Get God the glory, get him the bag, get registered, holler at me in the DM, you know, CompleteYourProfile.com. Y'all know what it is. Nobody beats the bridge. Nobody beats the bridge. It's King Jetto. And nobody beats the bridge. Let's get you the bag.